because apparently I don't remember anything for her. So yeah, it's all everybody want to.
I have numerous questions. One about this thumbnail. Why is the logo so big? And what's the
I don't know.
Yeah, why is the logo so big?
Like, why even put an image up if the logo's gonna be that big?
I don't know.
Like what?
Dude, when I made the graphic, I was so frustrated because I really wanted to have a picture of the Hurt Business or the possibly new Hurt Business 2.0, and I couldn't find one. And I was like, and then on top of that,
take a screen grab of that because that's a video.
I was trying to pair the screen grab with one of these pictures, and the problem is that the screen grab quality was so mediocre compared to the pictures. I was like, it just doesn't work, and it drove me crazy. And then I just didn't
this is why I don't do AEW. When I do thumbnails, that's why there's rarely AEW thumbnails.
Because like
a screen grab.
I don't understand what was going on. I don't know if WWE upgraded their cameras or something, if the lighting was better, but these were some of the best resolution pictures that they posted in a long time. I was like, oh, this is really it was really a difference between that and the opening the show. But anyway, guys, everybody, welcome to the show. I'm Eric.
I'm Lord Manny Hayes. I
am Marcus the Grand.
You are the hate.
And I am the man of peace, the man of justice, a tranquilo person. I am Marcus the Grand Finale.
I don't know, for some reason, I thought you was about to, about to say, yeah, I know you discovered this technology. I think it was on Tuesday. You discovered you guys could have this with the.
No, we always knew we could have it. I didn't know Manny was gonna post it.
He did. But Marcus, I thought you was gonna say you was a man of peace, grease, and soul. Welcome to Big Brother's Fried Chicken.
I don't mess with grease.
Big Brother's Fried Chicken.
Big Brother's Fried Chicken. You know, BBF, BBFC.
We're about opening a restaurant, and I'll be damn if I open a chicken joint. I'll be damn if I open a chicken joint.
Why?
Shoot.
Why?
Just know.
Why?
Because that's why.
You better put on a hat and call yourself Big Smoke.
All you had to do, CJ, was jump on the damn train.
Come on, Marcus. We can have Big Brother's Fried Chicken. I can be Big Smoke, and you can be Big Grease. And Big Brother Fried Chicken.
No.
To be fair, me and Marcus did have me and Marcus did think to open up Bossman Fried Chicken.
Bossman Fried Chicken. You'll serve hard time with this hard grease. So Manny, I derailed the show. Right. Manny, when you get fried chicken, what is your go-to sides for your fried chicken?
Depend. The only place that I've got chicken that do sides like that is KFC. So it'd be gravy and some mashed potatoes.
Okay, so gravy is actually a side for you. Okay, Marcus, what are your go-to sides?
When it's pending on the chicken place I go to, I'm going to use Popeye's chicken as the example of when I eat fried chicken. So it will be red beans and rice, and that's pretty much it. And I guess a biscuit.
All right, and then we already got engagement about this question.
No, but what about you?
Oh, my go-to.
Yeah,
so
Mr. Fried Chicken.
First of all, you guys will go judge me when I say this. But my go-to when I go to get fried chicken, when I eat that, I like a roll, but that's not considered a side because that comes in extra. I like coleslaw.
A roll or a biscuit?
A roll.
So Louisiana.
Like a roll, yeah. I like those little soft rolls. But I like coleslaw and possibly mashed potatoes that comes with gravy. But I really enjoy the coleslaw more.
Hold on. No one likes coleslaw. Coleslaw is bullshit.
I like coleslaw.
Coleslaw is bullshit. It's never good.
It's raw cabbage and mayo.
It's just the Colonel makes it with his 11 herbs and spices. Coleslaw is bullshit. You throw raisins in there. It's just coleslaw's gross.
First of all, most of my coleslaws I eat don't have raisins. Shantae, what are your go-to sides with your fried chicken? What do you like? Your go-to sides for your fried chicken?
I'm gonna add, since we got Dan in here, collard greens.
Shantae, collard greens and mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I don't know. Big fan of collard greens.
Manny, it's okay because
it's that way.
All right, so JK Switch says, "Good morning, evening. May Hulk Hogan get a brute-style blood path every time he says hello."
What about Manny not being a fan of collard greens? Manny, you're not, and then cut away.
I mean, it's okay.
What the hell did you were gonna say? I want that opinion flushed out. You're gonna say he's not black. You're gonna say he's not black.
I would just
Tell me
question.
what I'm wrong.
I would go question the quality of collard greens in England. I don't know if they have collard greens.
I don't think they do them. I don't think they do them.
Yeah, they probably do kill over there.
Yeah, but the way you start the man, you're like, Manny, you ain't black. You can't enjoy collard greens.
All right, so J.K.
Like
Swish
you're about
says
to
his
go.
sides are fries or mashed potatoes. Levi, Popeye's dirty rice. Friends Wave says KFC chicken.
My side of
KFC
chicken is KFC chicken.
Then Levi says, like, Sir Mix-a-Like Marcus didn't miss the red beans and rice. J.K. Swish, rolls and biscuits are different. Sharpie wife with the collard greens,
He's
according to Levi. And Friends Wave also say KFC French fries bussin'.
Bussin'. Hey, it's depending on the place for me on the sides. Like if I'm at Louisiana, just give me some of your shitty fries, and I go with that. If I'm at home, like Shante said, collard greens and macaroni and cheese. But if I am at Wingstop, you give me some of those lemon flavor pepper fries with those with the wings. That's fried chicken magic right there.
And so you guys might ask the question, why are we talking about this? It's because on Friday Night Smackdown, we had a reunion of Brothers United, and you know they went to the fried chicken spot to discuss business. Marcus, when you saw the Street Profits, oh, what the hell, JK? I disagree.
Maybe.
You got me off of my church is not better than KFC.
I would say if I go to church chicken, I'm getting the okra. But
the
church
okra's,
chicken
the
always
okra's
come
fired
out
up.
weird. The church chicken always come out wood. And I believe that, Eric, you should start the show. Why are we talking about fried chicken and collard greens? Well, the reason we are talking about this is because the show is no longer a wrestling podcast. This is a chicken podcast.
As Shante said, fried chicken is back. Anyway, the Hurt Business. The Hurt Business. Bobby Lashley, for whatever reason, pulled up in his stretch limo and decided that he was going to pick up the Street Profits to talk business. They seemed like they were... Marcus, how would you... Where do you think they went to go discuss this business at, Marcus?
This looks like a strip club. Yeah, we're considering the stretch limousine.
They went to the strip club. They definitely
Yeah, they I don't know what strip club you have in Pittsburgh, but they went to go, quote unquote, look at some bitches, Eric. But
they weren't in Pittsburgh.
They're in Pittsburgh, right?
No, they were in
PNC
Flair Country.
Where did they go then? Oh, I know where they went. They went somewhere where they can take the shirt off and spin it like a helicopter. That's where they went.
They were in North Carolina. Knowing them, they probably went to the Hardy compound because you know Jeff and Matt got the good shit.
All I know, Bianca Belair was asking Montez, where you been at? I don't understand where you were at when I was getting attacked by the most ruthless animal in all the world. A Barefoot Charlotte.
Yeah, Barefoot Charlotte came out. But you know what? The way that SmackDown started out, though, they started out with Bianca coming out there, so happy that she got her title shot, and then she was interrupted by Charlotte, talking about, well, if you win, make it at SummerSlam will become official. Manny, did you like Charlotte once again calling her shot? She did this with Asuka already. How could she do this with Bianca too?
I had a problem with this at the beginning. How are these two talking about a title match when she hasn't even won the title?
No.
I'm not in a position to be handing out title matches like that before you even win the title.
Yeah, he's over there giving it like, yeah, that sounds great. We can do this in SummerSlam. They were being too cordial. There was no violence in the beginning. The segment ended with, okay. Are they gonna hit the music? Okay. I guess they're not. Oh, they did. Okay, the segment over. You want to fight? Nah, not in these outfits.
I just wish they would have cut back to Asuka and she just said Baka. You know, this is something. This is, you know, to point out that they were stupid.
I wish they cut to Asuka and she spoke English with the middle finger. Fuck them both.
I mean, fuck these bitches.
Fuck them both for making this union. I'm like, oh, we're gonna wrestle at SummerSlam because I'm gonna lose tonight. Y'all can kiss the blackest part of my ass.
Look,
and that's how
if I was Asuka, I'm walking out there at the main event. I'm just spitting my spray into Bianca's face, DQ, and walking out. Fuck you and your SummerSlam plan.
Yeah. How dare y'all disrespect me like this?
I punched the ref. Hey, like that.
So do you think
I'll walk out and get myself counted out.
Will it be a multi-women match for SummerSlam? Is that what we're going towards? Because unlike on Monday Night Raw, Rhea really doesn't have a challenger. She doesn't. But it seems like Asuka has all the challengers.
She's got Raquel.
No, but
that doesn't even sound like a that doesn't even sound like a match.
Yeah, you tossing Raquel out there like Raquel ain't busy in some tag team right now. Raquel ain't doing shit. It's Rhea
tag team. But has that tag team got anything else to do? That tag team ain't got anything to do either.
They're the champs. They're the champs, Manny.
Marcus, Manny threw Raquel out there like I would give a fuck. I mean, Raquel ain't ready.
No, but the whole thing with Raquel is that Rhea Ripley is doing the feud herself. She's walking up to Raquel talking about that strike 3. You keep talking shit. Raquel don't want nothing to do with Rhea at this current moment. She's focused on her her useless, meaningless tag team titles that belong only in Vince McMahon's desk.
Yes. All right. So speaking of useless, we had a match. It wasn't a bad match, but the first match of the night was the Brawling Brutes. Sheamus teaming up with Ridge Holland going against Pretty Deadly. I like that Pretty Deadly got the win in this situation, but I don't know if this match served any purpose. Marcus, how about you? Give me the purpose it served, Marcus.
Well, Pretty Deadly is just pissing off Sheamus on all levels, and his feud with Austin Theory is going on. And since these guys are a part of the same crew and clique, and and they're him fatales, as Baby Baron said. Just I thought something that would continue. Yeah, it continued the story. And did Pretty Deadly give lyrics to their music? Is that new? Because I feel like that's new.
I felt like those were new too.
I feel like those lyrics is there, and just give me more. Pretty Deadly. It's ridiculous.
Since they came to SmackDown, they changed the whole song. So like, it's got words, it's got the disco ball and whatnot. It's just I
was wondering the disco ball with CG, and then I was like, no, that's a real disco ball.
That's a real disco ball.
Every show, yes.
Levi says Asuka is a better women's wrestler than Rhea. Rhea feels like the Raw Men's Champion. I would rather see Rhea versus Rollins. In so many ways, that does seem like a better match.
I went Rhea versus Owens. If Rhea's gonna fight men, she got to settle this beef with Owens.
And then going back,
let's stare down. It's going on for years.
Going back, JK Spush just speaks some truth. Those 2-piece for 99 cents on Tuesday helped out a broke-ass college student. Church is Dolph Ziggler. Going back to wrestling. Manny, Pretty Deadly. Are they actually being put in a good spot on WWE television on the main roster, or could they do more to get them over with the crowd?
What are you talking about here?
No, I think they're over. I think it's not like they're hit row. Like, if we're being real honest, it's not like they Hit Row or the Viking Raiders where when they come out, you just don't care. Like, at least with Pretty Deadly, they got a little bit of a comedy spot here and there. So they leave a little bit of a mark on when you see them, and then it's like, oh, they're all right in the ring. And it's they get way more than the other two I've just listed.
Yeah, Shantae was watching SmackDown with me, and she does always have some type of reaction when they come out, where there's or she laughs or something like that. So that means that they're doing something right. Marcus, could you take Pretty Deadly?
I imagine have a cold or something. They come out, she's like.
Well, I mean, Shantae is sick this week.
She has a reaction. I don't understand how that's the tempo of if a person is over. Shantae coughed at him.
But Marcus, could you actually see?
How much does he call for LA Knight?
Could Pretty Deadly be the ones that take the straps from Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn?
No, I don't think they're gonna do it. I think they're entertaining. I like it, but I don't think they're gonna take the straps from Sami and Kevin. I don't know who's going to.
When they were on SmackDown and they had that SmackDown title type, the tag team title attire. I thought today was the day. I was like, you don't get a tie like that to lose.
So, Marcus, I'm going to ask you this question. Grayson Waller cut a promo. He acknowledged what The Rock said over Twitter. Did you like how he spent that promo into his favor about how The Rock is not even paying attention to the nonsense that's going on with his family?
His family's falling apart. His family's falling apart. He gonna talk about me. He want to talk about me. His family. He gonna go on Twitter. He want to talk about me. That's how you know it. He's trying to get that Grayson rub, but he's nothing. He's nothing. His family's falling apart. He ain't even mentioning it. He's a fraud. You smell what Grayson's cooking. I appreciate him. The Rock needs to shut the fuck up. and stop talking about wrestling or wrestling people unless he planned on finishing the story with the bloodline and acknowledging that he is the tribal chief. Instead, he's out there talking about Grayson Waller. I 100% agree with Waller talking about this. This is ridiculous.
Is this like your Grayson Waller impersonation? I don't know what that was.
He's
Marcus.
not even talking about his own daughter, who's a part of a cult. Part of an evil cult who rode deep on NXT this week. 30 people.
They did ride deep. They rode
had
deep.
no reason to even be in the arena. It was 30 people deep, and he ain't talking about what his daughter up to.
The worst part about their deep rolling though was that they were trying
his
to
daughter's
recruit
trash. He
RB9.
should have really said your daughter is trash. I would have led with that.
Yeah. Well, man, you don't want schism problems. Grayson don't want this shit.
Problems.
You don't want this because they won't even show up on TV. It just be shit. People outside my house going like, "What the fuck are they doing?"
I mean, because if I'm correct, Grizzly Gun Veteran's been released almost for 8 months already, but they still
they asked for it.
I was like, what the hell? But Manny, what about you? Did you like Grayson Waller?
They ain't going home.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have no knees in your next company.
I mean, I like Grayson Waller, and apparently WWE do too, according to these dirt sheets. They're very high on him and Theory, so they could be your future.
Yeah, but let me jump in here, Manny. I saw Light and Day. I saw a difference, and they shouldn't have put these segments.
Light and Day, isn't it day and night?
Now, Light and Day. I don't know no daytime.
Night and day.
I'm working at night.
Night and day.
It's just light. It's just like
It's light. It's just light and day. Not again. I'm a fucking vampire. I can never go out because it's damn light and day.
Vampire. I live the life of a vampire. Damn it. Oh, so Waller cuts his promo on The Rock and then goes to the ring and has his match. Theory is on commentary the whole time. He says nothing.
He said absolutely nothing.
And so I was thinking to myself, and I looked at myself, and we had an out of body experience and went, so. Theory is looking at his replacement right now at this final with people like LA Knight cutting promos after the match and Grayson Waller.
Jumping all over the place, Marcus. You messing up my segment.
It's within the same United States business. It's all United States business. And you just go like, these are all upgrades of Austin Theory right now. He's still young, but the man has to find himself because Waller does a better theory than him and LA Knight does a better theory than Austin Theory.
All right, so Manny, the question I have for you, we got the throwaway match where Bayley defeats Zelina Vega, but all it comes back is just so we can see Io and Bayley on our thumbnail, and you see Shotzi pretty much saying, "You think taking my hair is anything for me?" And she starts cutting her own hair. The internet says that is a dedication to her sister who may have cancer. But Betty, did you like this? Did you like the progression that they're trying to give?
Her sister does have.
I don't know why you. I don't know why you.
Yeah,
I don't know why you're breaking it down.
Like she's trying to bring in a chick, like you some insurance agent.
Hey, Manny,
looking over her. You may have cancer.
You never
but
know.
I haven't seen any doctor reports.
You never know because all the time the internet.
A picture of her sister on her story, which literally said "Thank you, sis" with her bald.
Oh, well, I did not see that.
And, she brought up this months ago, if you follow Shotzi and, her sister and stuff, that she has cancer and all that.
She's been selling, making things and selling them to raise money for her sister.
So, do you feel this was a good step forward for the character of Shotzi? Like, do you think we're going to get her featured in more stories?
I think it's a good changing point to her character. And then she's also paying homage to her sister, and paying respects to her sister and stuff. So it's an interesting change because Shotzi really didn't have anything on the main roster, really, other than crazy spots and run and almost killing herself every time diving outside to the ring.
Don't forget the tank, Manny. Don't forget the tank.
Yeah.
But right now, when Shotzi said, I didn't think about her sister and her cancer. It was somewhere in the back of my mind. I knew about it, but it was not like when she was shaving it. I was like, this is a good turn for Shotzi right here. This is what she needs. She needs something to spice her up. Right now, I feel like she was WWE's Ruby Soho when they were both having green hair and tattoos and stuff. So now, bald head Shotzi seems like she has more edge, and maybe it gives her more character development, and she's not just about I'll just drive a tank and do crazy dives.
All right.
They signed.
Say Shotzi Blackheart, welcome to the family.
Yes, man. If we can message Shotzi and say, can we get an updated? You are now watching the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. Take care, change your haircut, man. That would be awesome. But on the side note, I have to bring up the chat.
Make sure you moisturize the scalp. That's the biggest trip. Moisturize the scalp.
Well, I just want to bring up the chickens thing. Levi has brought up an excellent point. This is 100% true, but I just disagree the tone of it. J.K. Smudge in the West Coast, churches only located in areas where gangster rap videos or the movie Colors. That's why me and you is a fan. And I went,
I disagree with the statement. That's not true. Yes,
that sounds like a
chicken
black man that hasn't been to the hood in a long time.
Yeah,
you're gone, Eric. You're gone. You left.
No. Church chickens technically could be on the borderline of hood, but the church chicken kind of flirts with the hood and also in a little bit of the bougie neighborhoods. When you know you in the hood is when you got a Louisiana fried chicken. That's when you know you in the hood. And even more in the hood, you got a Pioneer.
Fried chicken. Carson
you got a Pioneer.
Pioneer
fried chicken.
Pioneer is ridiculous.
And then the one place
that's where you know you're at the bottom of the community.
And you know you're gonna get shot if you go Golden Bird Fried Chicken right across the street from Centennial High School. They might kill you when you get your 2-piece. You just never know.
Tell you, I don't want your chicken unless there's bars on the window when I'm buying chicken.
Damn, they went out. Too many people died at that fried chicken spot. They go.
Who?
Golden Bird, man. Golden Bird.
They died. Yeah, they died.
Shit.
I also judge fried chicken. If I eat your fried chicken and my nails ain't shining from grease, your chicken ain't good.
Again, I would like to speculate. I want to repeat. I don't want chicken from you if you don't have bars on a little window to not let me rob you.
So first and foremost, Marcus and Manny have just gave criteria if I know you have a good fried chicken or not. Manny says fried chicken is not good unless, as he's eating the fried chicken, if his nails ain't got that gloss on it from the grease. And Marcus said, I quote,
no, I got
Marcus said, I quote, if I'm not ordering fried chicken through some bars through your window, then I know that you ain't making that fire. Because if you ain't willing to risk your life to get this fried chicken, it ain't worth eating. I'm just saying. You're right. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Take to the next minute.
Nigga, cluck, motherfucker. Or you can have your 2-piece.
I got robbed. You can get a 2-piece like this, or you get a good 2-piece.
Hey, man, they took my rings, they took my Rolex, but luckily I hid this 2-piece behind my back, so I still eat the chicken.
That's nasty. You need some chicken out of his back. Then I see someone pull chicken out their back like it was a gun. I'll be like, you know what? You got a problem. You got a problem.
Manny, you strike me as a white meat kind of guy, so I take you go eat the breast. Breast and wing.
I'm dark meat kind of guy. I take legs and thighs.
Hey,
look at that.
I like my chicken like I like my women. All legs and thighs.
All right, go ahead, Marcus.
Anyway, big ass titties. I go
for so
and I also eat that chicken feet. So I'm a freak when it comes to chicken. I don't eat chicken feet.
Chicken feet are foods of many people.
Chicken feet is disgusting.
Shantae likes chicken feet too.
I see people eat chicken feet and I'm just disgusted by it. I go, look at you. Look at you. Sucking on chicken toes right in front of me.
Yeah, Betty right. Levi, if there ain't no random thugs just hanging out the chicken spot, it ain't good. You just don't know.
What am I doing? What am I doing here?
Well, as I said, I had a friend who said that his goal in life was to be the guy that hung out in front of the liquor store. Nah, man, chicken gizzards are delicious, Levi. I don't care what you go say. I'm not gonna even post that. Love me some gizzard. Put that in the dressing. Anyway, so main event, Jay Uso is back.
No one knows the chicken gizzards in the dressing. I like chicken gizzards when you're putting it in the dressing, and I come over and let them get some of them gizzards.
Mark, everybody know when chicken gizzards not in the dressing. It's just like paprika when it's not in the potato salad. It's like, hey man, something's not in here. Oh, you didn't put no paprika in there? Oh man, put some paprika in there. And the potato salad's all right. But
wait, what are you saying? Are you saying paprika?
Paprika, yes. Paprika.
Why are you saying it weird?
Wait a minute. How do you say paprika?
I'm not saying
you better not say paparakis. You better not say that like paparakis, Manny. That's it. The show's over. Because I'm still upset the way you say Adidas.
Anyway, main event Jay Uso was in there. He got confronted by Solo and Paul Heyman. I mean, he was upset about his brother. He ended up fighting his younger brother. this segment was okay, but of all the bloodlines, I thought this one fell a little bit flat for me because I just don't care about Jimmy being in the hospital. Marcus, what about yourself?
I disagree, Eric. I disagree. I thought for the first time ever, main event Jey Uso lived up to the name main event Jey Uso. That man was cutting a promo like he was John Cena out there. He got emotional, talking about his brother. He's always bumped my hip. And when he hurt, I hurt too.
That's why you go to Brothers Fried Chicken. Big Brothers Fried Chicken.
Come down to the Usos Fried Chicken place. And get the special bloodline collector's piece.
Nah, man, you get the twin pack, man. You get the twin pack. Twin pack 2-piece.
You got
two identical pieces of chicken.
You got meals named after the Nohei family. You get the Yokozuna. You can get the Rikishi.
Or you can get the
Rikishi
solo pack.
straight to the bathroom. Get that stick face.
Can I get the solo pack?
After you eat the solo pack, you just me bugging like, that's what I paid for.
So, Betty,
like but
so
I enjoyed it.
Did you like this segment, or are you more in line with me where it's just like, it was just okay?
It was okay, but I just don't get why Jay is being blamed for all of this when realistically it was all started by Jimmy, because let's not forget he's got the most accurate super kick in the game.
Yes. That was done by Roman, who's a super kick analyst.
The whole analyst about this, Jay is blaming Paul. They are blaming Jay and Jimmy. Like, it's a lot of fingers being pointed, but with the Hurt Business reuniting, I'm assuming they have to come back together because you can't let Bobby come back with his crew to take out the bloodline.
Well, wait a minute. One, the Hurt Business is
not really reuniting, Eric, because
they've never been together.
Business.
I understand.
Yeah, this is a new business.
And this may not even be Hurt Business.
No, but the thing about it, though, when you think about
business,
when you think about storyline segments, it's like, what would motivate Bobby Lashley to get him a crew again? Well, now Roman is vulnerable. He doesn't have the bloodline to protect him. So let me get me a crew, and we go against your crew. We can meet at the bar round 2. Well, it's all good.
No. I think he was inspired by the LWO, the Angelo family, the schism on their way with their multicultural dimensions.
Do not say the D'Angelo family, because there is only 2.
No, there's Knuckles. Knuckles is in jail with Tony D'Angelo, baby. And Stacks Stacks is making moves. Okay, he's making moves. He's the other boss making moves, and you never know.
Because there is a boss and an underboss. There are no other employees. There are no other employees that we know of.
Yeah, because that's the person doing good business. That he ain't snitching. He ain't no rat.
No, as you just mentioned, the schism rolled through with about 30 people. None of them are in the D'Angelo family.
They could be next week.
And then
I believe the people who was in the schism group are the same people with Chase U, Manny. It's just the same.
And then we also have to point out too that the Jericho Appreciation Society ain't what it used to be, because Jack Swagger gave his hat back to Jericho. You know what that means? That they done. They done.
Hold on, Levi. It was the Beatdown Clan, and I believe Impact still owns the rights to that. That was the better crew. I enjoyed the Kabuki Masses. It was nice, but that was short-lived. But we don't know if the Street Profits are teaming with Bobby. We don't know what's going on with that.
All right, so let's talk about my favorite match.
Paul dead though. They killed Paul.
Let me talk about my favorite match of the night. By far, it was for the United States title, and it's not because
it's not for the United States title.
It's the qualifying match. And it's not because Austin Theory was doing mediocre commentating. It's not because Santos won the match. It's simply because AJ had a chance to win the match. And we go backstage, and Killer Cross is like, I ain't done with you. I'm calling him Killer because he done choked out Gallows. He was choking out Anderson. And the whole time you see his lady Scarlett up on the thing, just perched up, just enjoying her man, ravaging other people, and it made AJ lose the match. And I said, what happened to Mia Yim? And I just said, this is so stupid, but I enjoyed it.
She came back flustered.
He did.
But if it's me, I don't give a fuck about Gallows and Anderson.
No.
I kind of want him when AJ went back. Michin, you okay? And just only checked on her. If I'm Keith Lee, I'm concerned. His wife was just walking around in nothing but a bra and a bag down, and then she was went missing while Gallows and Anderson were getting their ass kicked. I just don't understand where she was at.
Why do you
and
think,
I want to say,
Keith Lee started to get back into shape? Because if she's walking around like that, he needs to start moving a little bit faster.
She gonna lose it to 3 white men on SmackDown. That's what he gonna lose. But I want to point out, Eric, you are wearing a New Japan King of Sports shirt. Am I right? Am I correct? Exhibit
That's correct.
I want to point out that if you go to Japan, they may teach you a lot of things about wrestling, but they don't know how to treat you when you deal with video packages or things going on in the back. Because AJ stayed in Japan, man, cost him the United States title because that video package had him shook. He was so lost that he decided, I'm going to have to walk in the back, took a blind shot to the back of the head, and was knocked out.
Yeah, I would also point out it's not the first time that a video package featured a Japanese person stopped the beat down because Kenny Omega was supposed to be dead this week.
There was no Japanese person.
When they announced the
huh?
When they announced Ibushi.
Asuka lost the Raw Women's title that way when she ran back to save.
Oh yeah. Kyrie. I was saying there was no Japanese person in the SmackDown segment. As I was alluding to Eric.
I'm glad Santos got the win. Shocked that Waller took the pin in this situation, but I think this is still LA Knight's tournament to win. I mean, it's like he's gonna get that shot at Austin Theory because this man didn't even have a qualified match. He got to cut a promo in front of the live audience, did a great job with the promo.
It's next week.
Walked away.
He's next week. He's in the Sheamus.
There's a fatal 4-way next week. Sheamus Ray.
Yeah, but you know he's winning that one.
But you could also give it to Sheamus.
Sheamus has story. Sheamus has beef. He may beat Theory, but it's LA Knight's game. He's gonna win it. No one comes to the stage, cut a promo like that, and not win that fatal 4-way. The rest of these people had Ray was still in San Diego, cut promos in the back somewhere. Sheamus was in a dark alley. I believe this is post-match, so he's showered and ready to go already. And your boy Cameron Grimes is so forgotten, Eric, in this match that he may squeak it out.
Nah, he ain't winning.
My
nothing.
boy, my Cameron Grimes ain't winning shit right now, Marcus. But at least my other boy, Baron Corbin, who has resurgent. I mean, he is searching for himself, but he got a package on NXT. Damn it!
He joined the clan. There were tiki torches. I like where he was traveling to.
Hey,
he was joining the alt-right community.
It's not Big Black Braun Breaker, but badass Braun Breaker. I don't know. That might be. I just didn't know what that was.
So, Levi's called Knight the current Dolph Ziggler.
Excuse me, I made that point before you,
Ryder.
Levi, so don't even try and steal that from me.
No, he said Zack Ryder.
But I would say if I were to compare LA Knight to anybody, I would call him an old Ricky Starks. That's what I'm at with this.
You know,
I like LA Knight. I like him.
Fair comparison.
But I feel
and you like Ricky Starks too.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the WWE's version of Ricky Starks, but he's just older.
And
I think Ricky fits that mold better. If they were to have a chance to sign Ricky, LA Knight would be forgotten.
I don't know, Marcus, because LA Knight is in a better WWE style shape than Ricky Starks.
You trying to say Ricky can't get in shape?
I don't think Ricky.
Cody would get Ricky in that gym. Cody would get Ricky in the gym.
Ricky ain't got that bulk. He don't have that bulk though. You know.
Cody would talk to him.
Manny, main event, Bianca versus Asuka. I think we all saw the writing on the wall. They didn't even have to buy tickets to be in the audience. We knew this was going down this way, right, Manny?
I'd be pissed. Charlotte was standing. Charlotte was standing. If I was sitting behind Charlotte, I'd be like, sit your flat ass down.
No, Charlotte sat down. She sat down. She sat down.
Yeah, but she stood up for about 5 minutes.
I'm giving 2 strikes for this segment, Manny. 2 strikes. 2. And it's going to Charlotte. It's going to Bailey and Io as one entity.
Why? Because they bought tickets?
They bought tickets to a bit they were already in. They were already on ringside.
Marcus, first of all, I'm going to tell you this right now. They didn't buy no goddamn tickets. Know why? Because ain't nobody got printed tickets anymore.
You can. You get yours printed out. I got my AEW tickets printed.
That says everything that I needed to be said.
I'm just saying that their printed tickets made no sense. That those seats have been occupied all night. Bailey and Io never sat down for one thing. So I believe security should have told them, one, if you are a ticket holder, you can go sit your ass back in your seats way the fuck back there. Because they were not even sitting there. They came up to the rail and then jumped the rail. 2, we did the ticket angle last week. Manny got his ticket angle last week. It's like, haha, I get to do my ticket. We don't need it 3 times. We didn't need it 3 times. So double strikes. In fact, 3 strikes. Basketball.
I mean, it is. I missed not having Roman on the show.
He's on FS1 next week.
Yeah,
Why?
but I mean,
Why is he on FS1 next week?
But
he
because of the
someone like him should not be on FS1
because it's a soccer game. But I guess they have to make sure people watch. But for the rules of engagement of the bloodline, I don't even know what that means. They're just making shit up.
They don't know what that means. They just make shit up. They just telling you that Roman's gonna be in there. Oh shit, I gotta watch. You know, the real shit happens when Roman's here. Even though I still enjoy
Eric, we didn't know what Tribal Court was going to be, but
we did not.
Both times.
Yeah.
First time we got Tribal Court, we didn't know. The second time we got Tribal Court, I was like, well, what the hell is this one going to be? It wasn't really anything. It was Exhibit A. That's all we had for the second Tribal Court. Back to the segment. Both women jumping around. Charlotte bringing her barefoot, kicking people in the face. Spears, Bianca. Asuka getting dumped on the table. Io trying to cash in. Bailey failing. The referee failing to understand what Io's trying to win the title. And I don't understand what's wrong with Jessica Kai's hearing. When she was like, we're cashing in, bitch. We're cashing in. Look at her. She's going for her moonsault. She can't cash in herself. I don't understand what the problem was.
It happens. But like I said, the best moment in professional wrestling this week will always be Channing Stacks Lorenzo versus Joe Coffey, because I love the story that they were telling this match.
Oh my God, you can't. If this was AEW,
this was hilarious to me.
If
this was everything that I like.
If this was Swerve versus I don't know. Let me think of some random versus
Nick Wayne.
Cool Hand Luke.
Nick Wayne.
Cool Hand Luke.
Cool Hand Luke.
The Cool Hand Luke to get Chris Jericho out of jail, Eric. You would be like, this is so stupid.
That's why, but Mark, I acknowledge it was stupid, but that's why I enjoyed it. He called Vic collect for whatever reason. And then they let me, it brought me to work when I heard this phone call is being recorded from a correctional institute.
Yes.
I was like, that shit was like, it was like that little bit of attention to detail. And I was like, wow. I mean, because at the end of the day, NXT was just Judgment Day running roughshod over NXT, just like they did on Monday Night Raw, because they're a strong force.
And after a week of thinking about this, I gave him a strike for that phone call. You want to know why?
Why?
Tony D is in the quote-unquote the family, the mafia. He has his own cell phone. He would not be calling collect.
Well, you never know. I hope you gave a strike.
He sound like this.
I hope you gave a strike.
I enjoy the stupidity of all of this.
I mean, and then, Monday Night Raw was fine for everything. Cody is so over, it's ridiculous. Like, they loved him some Cody. I mean, he didn't really say anything of any importance. And then we got Drew McIntyre and Matt Riddle together. I'm like, I don't care about that. And then, unfortunately, we had the cringe break of all the cringe breaks. We gave Ricochet a live microphone, and we all learned why he doesn't get to talk on the microphone.
Well, I'm a professional, okay? And then Logan Paul ran laps around Ricochet on the microphone. Logan Paul don't even do this for a living. This is something he does as a hobby, Ricochet. You were talking about you doing this for 20 years. As Manny eats his rights. You been doing this 20 years. And you can't talk on the microphone. How dare you?
I told you last week, this is the time where the celebrity is rubbing off on the superstar. Ricochet is terrible.
and then I know, Marcus,
Yes.
you said that I cannot enjoy the Tony Stacks thing, but Monday Night Raw gave me a nugget too of ridiculousness, and that's when we had the Alpha Academy graduation segment, and Valhalla decided she needed to have that Lettersman's jacket for no good reason. She took that jacket.
Eric, you're from the International House of Petty. You know you gotta take that jacket.
You do.
You can't let them win. You can't let nobody go out there and claim they got the best orange drag suplex, of all time. The hell with that. I'm
to be fair though, my moment of Raw is always gonna be Chelsea Green. Strike 3, basketball.
Also,
with so much confidence.
Surprising moment of Monday Night Raw 2 was Ciampa versus Miz. That was a very entertaining match. And I guess now Bronson Reed is now the muscle for the Miz, which makes sense, but
I want to go back to Raw for a minute too as well and ask you, because we the show started about talking about chicken. What do you think of Chef Rollins' plate?
That plate looked pretty good though. He had some
it didn't,
fries.
No, man, that looks disgusting.
That looks like carrots. That looks like carrots and celery.
those are legit buffalo wings. He didn't change anything. Those are buffalo wings. Those might be sweet potato fries.
You think so? I don't think this man eat any of that.
No, that's carrot. That's like carrots and celery.
This is crawfish Jesus, y'all. He ain't eat none of this. He can't.
Marcus, you know you can eat all that stuff if you do all the work to burn it off. You know that, right?
I don't think he's eating it.
So what he was doing was
You
taking
didn't see him take
bites
one
of
bite.
it and then throwing. They're taking little bites and then throwing whatever remains into the crowd.
I mean, the question you guys should ask: what did you guys think about the outfit that Seth and Becky wore at the ESPYs? They looked like they were strung the fuck out.
Hey, if I'm going to show up at a legit sports award show, I'm not just strung the fuck out like they did.
But did you like the fact that you had the strung the fuck out version of Seth and Becky, and then you had the classy version of Montez and Bianca?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I don't rate that because Montez and Bianca just like that on a daily.
Hey,
that was just regular wear for them.
I'm upset. Yeah. I know that the tribal chief is on the island of relevancy right now with his 5 kids and shit going on and raising other families and has all these other problems from all over. But I would send the tribal chief there before I say any of the fools they sit there. I'm just saying. The tribal chief should be the guys. I would have to have Roman show up on that.
Marcus, and arguably Becky and Bianca are over a lot. So I mean, if I recall, I believe
Tribal Chief?
Man, but Tribal Chief is kind of a bad guy.
Okay, NXT popped a pretty good rating when Seth Rollins showed up to fight Braun Shaker, badass Braun Shaker, or badass booty shaker, Mr. Beard, Mr. Toretto himself, Dark Chocolate, as he like to be known sometimes.
I mean, he's so dark. He's so dark. When Cora Jade wrestled, he still has some of her tan on him. Shit.
Black as hell now. They both blacker than Kiana James. They both blacker than Kiana James and Sol Roca.
No, they're both like walking around like they the modern day version of Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth, just tan for no reason. That's what's going on.
No, Bro Breaker's walking around like his dad was an Oompa Loompa.
By the way, god damn, that Walker trailer looked horrible. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
Nothing beats that Gene Wilder Charlie and the Chocolate
Factory. I don't
Factory.
even know why we even fucking with it.
I didn't watch the trailer, but I think that Tim Lee, he looks like a good Wonka.
He looks like it. Hey, you see the trailer?
I have not watched the trailer.
I didn't even know what this movie was gonna be about, and then I find out it's a prequel. And he's fighting like the chocolate cartel, and he meets the Oompa Loompa. One of the Oompa Loompas,
I'm sorry, what?
Marcus,
who was his origin Brown Breaker?
Marcus, I don't understand why you are fighting this, Mark. This seems like something that you would be all in on.
No, Eric, it looks absolutely stupid. I'm 100% against this movie now.
Can we go? Let's review the trailer.
Yeah. Oh, right now?
I have to go watch the trailer. Yeah. Did you guys enjoy Mission Impossible?
Hold on, I want to say SmackDown won the week.
No, I haven't watched it yet.
SmackDown won the week.
Yeah, you know, I feel like WWE won the week. That's how I rank it. WWE or
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah. What?
No.
I thought. Okay, to AEW's credit, I thought they started off. I thought the Chris Jericho Commander match was actually fairly entertaining. I don't know why I thought it was entertaining.
Hold on, Eric. I want to tell you this to your face. And I'm going to look at the camera and look you dead in the eye and I say this. I want to look at the day. I want to say this right now. Commander ain't shit but a one-trick pony, and he make me sick.
Mark, that's okay. Oh!
Speaking of that, is walk the ropes. No, all he does is walk the ropes. Every time he got any type of offense, if Jericho went down, I'm gonna walk the ropes. You know, mix in a suplex in there.
Let me tell you something right now.
Clothesline.
You know what,
Don't
Marcus?
Just be walking the ropes. I'm done with Commander.
There is no doubt in my mind that Darby Allin still has the best dive in the game right now. His dive is currently the best. However, I would say that Santos Escobar dive that he did on Friday Night SmackDown was one of the better dives in WWE that I've seen in a long time.
That was an old man doing the dive, Eric.
But still, it was a dive, though.
He ain't throwing his whole back at him like Shotzi and Darby.
The best dive still remained whenever Rey Fenix goes like he's Sonic and just does that flip to the outside
No,
and
that's
just
true.
hits the barricade.
Yeah, but I think we took years off Ray Phoenix's life with these dives.
Also, I
He
want to
was
point out,
hurting
I
himself.
think wrestling fans are very perverted and sick because how people were going crazy over the cameraman's camera work of Sky Blue against Ruby Soho, because I did see how the cameraman panned away. He's like, oh, that's too close. Let me change that shot.
Jamal has
Nick Wade-
Grandmaster Leak, the King of the Ropes, doing it better than Commander.
Nick
And I'm going
Wade-
to say I agree at this point.
Nick Wayne going against Swerve Strickland did absolutely nothing for me. Why was that the last
What?
man?
What's wrong with that match? That match
It should have been on
really
Dark.
good.
Should have been on Dark.
No,
Why?
Dark doesn't
He
even
had a
exist
proper
anymore.
debut. Yeah, he had a proper debut with video packages. They built it up. They had a solid match. They had a good match. Swerve, won the match. Nick Wayne isn't a megastar, but we're never going to hear from him again. I don't want
And
none of that shit.
And let me
That's
also
the main
point
thing I
out,
don't want to hear. Next time I see Nick Wayne, better not be on Rampage to having a random match with Commander.
and then I will also point out, Pac would just disappoint you. So I don't know why we brought his ass back again. And then how does the
Fuck
Ibushi
Pac.
video package
Look at
stop
this guy.
somebody from breaking somebody's neck? I'm still mad about that. I would have
Yeah.
broke his
He
neck.
wasn't even
They
there.
still would've
I
had 4
stabbed
people on that
him. I
team.
would've murdered him.
Yeah, Kenny Omega the Young Bucks would have to find another fifth partner.
Yeah.
Because Kenny Omega's neck would be snapped. It'd be snapped. I don't care what his obligations are, it'd be snapped. If I'm Pac, I don't care how long it took Pac to get up there. I'm 450 onto his neck, and I'm breaking my knee just to break his neck.
No,
And it's like, hey, maybe we just need 4 members in this match.
I would say it seems like this was a Kenny Omega plan. Guys, no matter how much they beat my ass, don't come out until I tell you guys to play the package. Play the package.
Play the package. Should we go up there? He's about to die. No, he haven't queued the package yet. Like, I mean, if John Moxley would have said, I'm just going to start stepping on you until you die.
They had a
What
better
are we gonna
match on
do?
Defy like Matt Riddle and Walter was on OTT. That's some independent stuff, right? I don't know what that
Yeah,
means.
about 1,000 people probably watched that.
So for the people who cares, for
Yeah,
about the
but you saw-
500 people,
You
for
saw
the
the clip.
500 people that watch
the clip.
Rampage,
They showed the clip in the Nick Wayne package about the Swerve.
I want to let everybody know that Keith Lee and Dusty Rhodes reunited again to defeat Angelo Parker and Matt Menard. Then we had Taya Valkyrie defeating Izzy McQueen, whoever that is.
Hold on. Are you not going to back me up opinion on Rampage? Did anybody watch Rampage?
No, I'm giving you the outcome right now. Lance Archer showed up.
I watched Rampage. I watched half of Rampage.
I
Takeshita
watched
showed
the
up.
Takeshita.
God damn it.
Takeshita.
Takeshita.
Oh, and the worst one with a professional wrestler had to be the rap video. Just want to point that out.
It
No,
wasn't.
no, ain't. She's better than Max
No,
Caster. I don't
she's
care
better
what
than Max.
anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. Come find me. I'll fight you if you disagree with me.
Wow. Wow.
All of a sudden, someone at Manny Hayes. Do. Hey,
Clearly, Manny is a
you got a
thug.
problem? You got a problem?
Clearly, Manny's a thug in front of the fried chicken spot, waiting for the smoke. Man,
I'll be handing out stabbings to the neck.
Hey man, I'm sitting out here. I'm gonna whoop somebody's ass because they out of wings right now. I wanted me 3 wings, and they said they have to wait 15 minutes. I don't kick somebody's ass.
Manny out there peddling Harley Cameron's mixtape outside the chicken joint. Like, hey man, try this out, man.
Jamal. I don't think anybody ever compared them to. I believe Biz and Morrison are far superior to the Acclaim.
I'll give the dirt sheet segments probably a head above them, and well, on microphone, Miz got everybody beat in all this.
Miz might be one of
Nah, I
the
got
top 10 wrestlers of all time if people actually
All
put that question
time!
to say.
All time.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Top 10 sports entertainer of all time. There we go.
Even then, that's a stretch. You went extreme. You went extreme with that one. Eric, you on your
How
own.
dare you do that?
I'm
with-
saying-
how dare you do
Well,
that
you
with a New Japan shirt on?
I would say for,
I would also like to say,
longevity,
man, There's
for
30 people rolling
consistency.
over in their grave probably right now going like, what the fuck?
I'm just saying, Miz is reliable. Whatever situation you put him in, he does really well with that in that situation.
Okay, I agree with that, but I'm still not putting him in the top 10 wrestlers of all time.
I think
10,
every
it just-
company
Oh,
would
any
love to have a
Magic-
Miz.
Heck, I didn't know you
Oh,
were
no,
going
no,
full
no.
Kendrick Perkins today.
All right, list those 10
I would,
people.
yeah.
List
I'm
those
talking
10
about
people.
fried chicken and
List
I'm
those
saying
10.
crazy shit.
Huh?
What,
List
Manny?
those 10 people. List those 10 people. You said
All
top
right.
10. List those 10.
All right, John Cena. Wait, are they active?
Yeah, where?
I don't care. This your all-time
You said
top
all
10
time.
wrestlers of all
You
time.
said
I'm giving
all
up my
time.
list.
You said 10 all time.
You said 10.
He
all
would be
time.
number
This is like
10.
when you. This is like when you said Matt Hardy was in that top 10, top
Fuck
5.
Matt Hardy. Why you gotta be that person?
I'm
Why
just
you gotta
saying,
bring up
man,
my
you
old
just added
mistake?
Miz in top 10 wrestlers of all time. He
Sports
does have
Entertainment.
2 times Grand Slammer rights. He had his own TV show. He's a former WWE champion, main event at WrestleMania, won and retained, one of the few that has
Defeat John Cena.
defeated John Cena. Doesn't remember the match at all, but he did defeat John Cena.
Oh, at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
He started.
You're just repeating things I'm saying.
Wait. He took the Marine franchise to places it has never been taken before.
Yeah, streaming instead of
What, the
DVD.
Marine 6?
He married to Maurice. He married Maurice.
That's a top 20 move, though. That's a top 20 move right there.
You know, on that same
And-
criteria, in that same criteria, you might as well put what's it? Not Brie Bella. What's the other one's name? Nikki Bella in that top 10. If you're going to that
Nah,
extreme,
Oh, no.
No,
Oh,
Manny,
no, she's not two-time Grand
Nikki
Slammer.
failed, Manny. Nikki failed because she did not get impregnated by John Cena, and she did not get the ring from John Cena. And then John Cena, as soon as he broke
you
up with
got
Nikki
a ring
Bella,
from
I
John
think it was
Cena. She just didn't
I
get the
think it was less than
important
6
ring.
months. He got engaged to somebody else. So I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
And I feel like John Cena, I think got her pregnant, too.
Yeah.
John Cena ain't shit.
Yeah.
He petty as he are. We petty as us. But I wouldn't call Jericho. I would say if I had to
Jamal, I think that's a great comparison. I think when people go back and look what the Miz's accomplishment, it would be kind of similar to Jericho's. I think that's a fair trajectory. Thank you, Jamal.
I think that I was going to agree with him. For Eric went, yeah, I agree. And say, I believe that's about the same, right? In fact, I may have Miz ahead of Jericho in career. Even though I might.
No,
I think he may have a more memorable
Marcus,
career. That might be.
Marcus,
I'm thinking about it. I'm more this on the fly. I don't know if I legit
Mark,
believe this.
I think you have to give Jericho credit because he carried AEW for the first year that the company started.
Yeah, but that Maurice card weighs heavy with me.
I understand. I understand.
You have an option. Take Maurice or my wife who stormed the Capitol. I'm just saying. That carries weight. That carries weight. That carries weight.
Well,
Okay.
Mark, you should also point out that Chris Jericho probably now kind of looks like his wife too. I mean,
Jericho just
He's wearing her shoes.
I mean, it's a good debate.
we all know he ain't no Nick Aldis though.
Hey, Mickey got Nick Aldis. John Cena left Mickey on the curb.
Because that was
for
after
the Bellas.
Batista, because Batista got that too. Mickey was crazy.
Hold on. If we want to compare the Miz to the greatest top 10 of all time, Bryan Danielson had a hell of a career and did almost the exact same thing the Miz did and got one of the Bellas, apparently.
Yeah,
not
but
a Maurice, but he did. He had a reality show. He did well.
I think everybody realized though that Brie was the better Bella of the two Bellas. Like Nikki May gave you a good time, but she wasn't the one that you could take home to your parents. That's why John didn't wife her. Brie seemed like she was one that was gonna take care of her family, raise kids, and shit like that. I mean,
John's like Nikki belongs to the streets.
Yeah, you know.
I can't do this. I can't take her home to Boston, to West. I mean,
it's just like how John went with Renee. John took Renee. He could have had a Bella probably, but he was like, "I want you, Renee."
You talking about Moxley?
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean, Moxley couldn't do a Bella. Moxley could do a Bella.
Let me just point out, he was on Total Bellas, and he has the best scene in history. He jumped over that thing and whooped that dude's ass.
Who?
John Moxley.
Have you never seen that clip?
You've never seen that clip, Mark? It's the greatest clip ever.
He whooped somebody's ass?
They're dining at an outdoor restaurant, and someone comes and a fan goes by and they grab Renee's hat. And he said, "Oh, stop this shit." She's like, "John, no." John literally hops the barricade, chased the dude down. He gets the hat and he comes back, and it's like, damn.
John is a badass.
Yeah, Mark, I didn't know that. No, Mark, I didn't know that. Hold on. If you want to talk about badass, Bryan Danielson off camera stopped somebody from burglarizing his house and beat that dude up.
No. You want to talk about badass? Undertaker stared out of shock. Undertaker stared out of shock. And that shot went, nah.
Not
I don't want none of
today.
this.
Well, if you guys,
I didn't think I was going one-on-one with the Undertaker.
if you
tonight.
guys want to talk about a bitch ass, Edge let Seth Rollins come into his house, and the only thing he could do was call FTR, but they couldn't mention him by name. Just want to point
David
that
and
out.
Daniel. Call David and
He
Daniel.
told
Call
Beth,
David and
he told
Daniel.
Beth to call them. He didn't call them
Yeah.
himself.
Okay. All right. I think this stormed the question. I think this is how we can end the show. Name a wrestler whose career you want. Which wrestler in the career you would want?
The Miz.
Overall. You're taking the Miz?
I think that's a great career.
That's a nice career. It's a nice career. You're never
What
going. You're not
what type of career are
respected.
you talking about?
You got kicked out to the locker room. I'm just talking about overall, whether it's their life. Did you
Complete
take their
career.
life?
Never had a
Complete career.
I know who
devastating
I'm
injury.
thinking.
John Cena.
You're taking John Cena.
I'm not taking John Cena.
Oh,
You're not.
who you got?
Batista.
Ah!
Best movie star out of all of them. Best movie.
That's true.
Having the best after wrestling career.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed his movie. Was the one in the woods in the cabin? I was like, that was actually a pretty good movie.
Knock in the cabin. I can watch it
Yeah.
on Peacock. I just haven't.
No, it's not as bad. I mean, it's predictable, but Batista did a very good job in that movie. Manny, I respect your pick of Batista.
Hey, it sounds nice wrestling career. Nice wrestling career. Money wise,
Can I say
he bought
AJ
you into a
Styles-
lot of this. It's not bad. It's
AJ
not a bad
Styles
career.
is the perfect pick for Jamal because Jamal loves wrestling, and AJ Styles was able to be a wrestler and a sports entertainer.
This is
and
why.
people
This is
respect
why. Yeah, this is why I wouldn't want to be AJ Styles. Too many years in TNA doing nothing. Too many
Marcus
wasted
Kamala?
years.
Are you going for
Too
Kamala?
many
Marcus?
bad years in huh?
Are you picking Kamala for yourself? Yokozuna? Are you gonna go Roman?
No,
Marcus?
I
Are you
watched
going
that.
Roman?
No,
I watched that
I'll
A&E documentary of Yokozuna. That was shit. That shit was sad.
yeah. Just like he just couldn't stop eating. And like, God damn it,
Levi,
No.
you
sat on
want
the
to doing the
toilet and the
butcher,
toilet
Russell Rutter want to
full.
sell ribs in retirement? Damn.
Did he lose a foot?
Yeah, he lost a lot.
Oh no, I was Kamala too. It's all terrible. I'm going ahead of you guys, and I don't understand why this didn't come up to any of you guys. I am taking one career only. And yes, you guys can have your money. I mean, you can have your movie star fame, but I'm taking all the money, and I'm taking the business. I'm taking the game. I'm Triple H. Not only did I
That's
get
not
the
what you said
boss's
off
daughter,
air.
but I'm also fighting for control of the company. I may be ruling all of
Mark-
WWE when Vince McMahon finally shaves off that mustache and hangs it up and says, I'm done.
Marcus,
taking control.
that's
Taking the
a
infamous
solid
Chris
pick,
Benoit.
Marcus.
And I have the chaperone.
Mark,
I have
that's
the
a solid
Chaperone,
pick.
greatest WWE movie of all time.
Mark, that's a solid pick. But however, I don't think I want to deal with the quad injury or the heart problem. I just don't want that in my life.
You have the heart problem.
I know, and so Mark, I know how difficult that is.
And hold
so.
on. He had a cardiac event, Eric. I would take the cardiac event instead of a heart attack.
He got a device, but he had a heart attack. They're just calling it a cardiac event.
Right now, he seems fine. He's over there talking
No,
numbers.
Levi, I don't think
He's looking
anybody would
shows.
take Sabu's career.
Oh, look at them
Where has
scars,
his career
man.
got
Look at them
him?
scars.
I mean, and like
Them
only people who
scars.
respect
You know
him
what?
are like hardcore
Hold
wrestling
on.
fans.
You wouldn't take that dive, Eric? You wouldn't take that dive that he did in Double or Nothing?
No, Marcus. Oh, that's Marcus. That is not your personality. I don't know what that means.
What? To be Triple H?
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
the
You're too
game.
nice, Marcus. Now, Ryan is Triple H. Ryan ain't shit. He will stab everybody in the back to get on top. That's why he left your ass at work.
No, Eric Ryan is clearly shot. Ryan gonna find Jesus at 40 years old or some shit and turn his life around.
And lose all
Ryan
his
is clearly
hair.
shot. Yeah, lose all his hair. Look like
And
shit
look-
for all the shit he's done. Ryan is shot. Gonna be running NXT.
Marcus, I think you're more
Brad-
of a DB. D-Bry.
Yeah, Mark. I think you're Dave Bryson.
Daniel Bryanson. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to live the lifestyle he lives with the vegan lifestyle he
Mark-
lived at one point.
No,
I couldn't
Marcus.
do that.
But I think Marcus.
Like you're taking their life, Eric, not just their career, their life.
No, but Marcus, you're very similar to Jamal, and you love the hardcore wrestling. And I think the career that Daniel Bryan did, he was on the indies, he was doing his things, and he wasn't always
Oh, he's like
vegan.
the best ever.
And then he goes to WWE, gets over. I think I can see you, Marcus. I can see you doing that.
Yeah, but I'm still in careers, man. I mean, I don't want the concussions and the seizures and being on Tola Bellas. I don't want to be on Tola Bellas, Eric.
Why not?
I got to pretend to like John Laurinaitis. Fuck this. I don't want the vegan life. I don't want his life. I don't want his
Ain't
life.
nothing wrong with the vegan life, man.
Would you take Tony Khan's life?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hey, come on, man.
Man, you may sound like a murder first. You should take Tony Khan's life. No, I would. Just being like, you know what? I have fun. I think honestly, yeah.
Manny,
I do.
Manny,
I get to walk around the Jaguars.
Manny, would you take Vince McMahon's life?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
You said that quick.
100. Do you not? If you were to live every facet of this man's life, wouldn't you want to know? I would want to know what this man gets up to.
I mean, the fact that he paid for pussy, lost his company, came back, and still
Revenge.
it came back more evil than when he left.
Manny, I think you would be a perfect Vince McMahon. The
Yeah, you are kind of petty.
The pettiness that rolls to your man, you'll just be cutting push. People would write up scripts. You over there going, yeah.
Marcus. He will let you hire Levi so he can release Levi so you can rehire him again, and then he'll just release him again. That's what he would do.
He did the Eric, like they just recently did that with Eric Young.
Yeah.
Eric Young was murdered on Impact. They signed him.
Oh, he's
and
apparently
never
going back,
used him.
isn't he?
And yeah, he's going back. He was quietly released. That's what Manny would do.
No, Manny would make
no.
it a saga.
It would be a public thing if I was to release Levi.
Manny released this long-ass statement.
Long-ass statement. We could not come to agreements with the terms of this motherfucker right here.
We didn't come to any agreements. We couldn't even agree on that. He'd never work in this industry again. But yeah.
Slammiversary is coming soon. I feel like we should do a watch along for Slammiversary.
We mean
You're paid for Slammiversary.
Is that tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, never
No,
mind.
Collision's tonight.
Collision and Battle of the Belts 7. I looked at the Battle of the Belts card and I went, man, they need to shut this whole thing. I would cancel the whole show there.
So Marcus, has Athena got any better?
Well, I didn't watch it tonight. She's the same. I didn't watch the show.
But you didn't watch it, but you still say she's the same.
No, I've seen, Ring of Honor and stuff. It's like she's about the same. You still hate her. She lost to Willow Nightingale. That was a good thing. I called that, Manny.
Oh,
it was obvious.
Hey, weren't we supposed to discuss?
No, it's not
AEW?
because she is the Ring of Honor champion.
Are we supposed to
did.
discuss AEW changing another stance, how they're banning moves and stuff like that? I thought we were supposed to discuss that today.
Well, it's your show.
Yeah, let's cover it now then.
Oh, I guess we're going more. We're going long, guys. We're going long.
I ain't got shit to do.
A lot of
Man,
us
you
You
got the
watching
list?
Collision with me tonight?
We also got Triple Mania.
Who watching Collision tonight?
You watching Collision with me tonight, Marcus?
I don't know, Manny. I don't know. It's a commitment.
I feel like watching Collision tonight.
I mean, I am
I'm not-
homebound without a car.
We ain't on TV on the show.
It's hot, Manny. You want me to sweat in this room and die? I can't do this collision report with my shirt off and my balls
guys.
still in the air.
You guys, I can entice the Collision. I can watch it with you guys. I've never seen Collision.
Oh
before.
yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Fuck.
Yes, we're doing it.
Fuck you, Eric. Fuck you.
I've never seen Collision. Do they stream it online or how do they do it?
You can just watch it on TV. That's what you
Watch it on
fucking
TV.
talking- Just watch it on TV.
I don't
Well,
know.
it's time to put on the collision hat.
Wait, you have a Collision hat?
Hold on. You look like Big Smoke now.
I know,
You got that
dude.
right. You got
Big
that
Brother
right.
Fried Chicken. That's Big Smoke right there. And I'm Big Grease. No, Manny, you're Big Grease because you have to have glossy fingernails. Marcus Big Smoke.
No, Eric, you dark meat, I'm white meat. Let's get this shit going.
Well, I think this show has hit a roadblock and not the wrestler roadblock.
Oh, did you know what a thing?
Oh, you want to talk about it? You got the list? Which, yeah, there's too much wrestling
It
tonight.
changes AEW.
Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, that sounds delicious. You guys can build me a plate.
You know, first of all, Shantae know I
Or-
can't eat no damn fried chicken. But if she
So-
wants to eat fried chicken, feel free.
So we've
She
all
got
seen
the
the
chicken
list.
wings.
We can do this briefly. We all see the list, right?
I've seen
Or
the
do-
list. I don't remember anything from the list, but I've seen it.
I've
Well,
got
let's all
I've
pick-
got it up.
Okay.
You know what? It's sad. I'm going to hand the reins over to Manny. Oh, there it is.
Here,
Oh,
Eric, I can just message you the list if you just check your messages from Manny.
Yeah, so spots and bumps on the ring apron and outside are now banned. So they don't want to do the hardest part of the ring anymore.
Well, the doctor
table,
suggests
ladders,
that.
chair spot. Yeah, but this is all subject to change. Like,
yeah, no. According to the report, I believe that some of these spots are allowed. You just have to clear it with the doctors and medical and let people know that you're going to do it.
Does anybody know why this happened though?
I think it's general just
Whatever
safety.
discovery.
Like, it's just, yeah, it's just I think it's just a safety measure. Just like, let's not do this every week. Like, do it here and there.
It's injuries.
Like,
yeah.
They don't want that situation where they had a lot of injuries and then they were working with bare bones because they didn't want to use everyone that they put on top.
Is there any way that this list could have came from the people from Warner?
I think it's a combination of everything. I think discovery. I think it's just not to get sued for a lot of it, like bleeding into the crowd.
I think actually physical contact with the crowd. Those two are very important because I think that was.
MJF was doing it a lot, throwing drinks and tequila in kids' faces and flipping hats over and stuff. John Moxley bleeding into the crowd. Basically, Anarchy in the Arena is banned. If you think about everything that they said this was released or not, Anarchy Arena is no longer happening unless they get it all approved.
So it says thumbtack, skewers, barbed wire, any other sharp puncturing objects, powders, aerosol sprays. Isn't that the whole aerosol sprays is the whole Outcast thing?
Ice spray? Yeah.
Yeah, so no more spray paint?
Yeah.
I think that's happening.
Throwing any weapons or objects.
So has this been confirmed though, or is this all speculation?
No, this is confirmed by several AEW sources and stuff, but it's mostly speculation. No one has revealed who the source is that released this, but they have said that the AEW talent has agreed. But there's also some AEW talent that have never seen this.
I mean,
by the way, Seizure Cell needs to be gone. Bryan Danielson should feel personally attacked by the Seizure Cell, as he was doing it a lot.
But like throwing a weapon or a chair, isn't that somebody's main move?
Sabu?
You know what? I know number three on the list was written by Sting. Get rid of the fucking buckle bomb. Get rid of it.
The buckle bomb is fine. The buckle bomb wasn't the thing that hurt him. It was the power bomb to the table.
I thought it was the buckle bomb in the corner.
It was the buckle bomb, but the thing is about his buckle bomb, it wasn't actually the buckle bomb per se. It was a lingering injury that he had that he didn't realize he had. That when he hit the buckle bomb, it caused further injury.
Number 7 on the list, I know, shout out to Robert Roode, who's recovering. I know he's pissed that he can't spit if he was in his company, because that's one of his main arsenals when he was wrestling.
Spits.
He was the best spitter in the game.
That's how you knew he played baseball.
Yeah. He didn't grab his balls, though. But he spit, though. Recover well, Robert.
But there's a lot of things. I think that, some of them for the better. It's not, I don't think it should change your product too much to try to be safer.
I feel like half of the stuff on this list, the majority of stuff was an identity of AEW, because AEW was supposed to be the anti-WWE. And with these rules being put in place, I feel like now they're moving more towards the WWE product, and I don't know how the fans of AEW will take that. I feel like
fine. Like, think about it this way. I know you didn't enjoy Nick Wayne versus Swerve, but that was a solid match. They didn't really do any of this shit.
No,
Mark, I didn't.
Orange Cassidy matches, which you enjoy. They don't do any of that shit
right now, Marcus. And I will say this: Orange Cassidy is my favorite wrestler in AEW. He has replaced Hook because Hook is trash.
God damn! You go from zero to I love somebody to they're trash in 2 minutes.
Because my issue with Hook is that he has not evolved from the first time that he showed up, and then a little bit that he said today, I said this kid ain't ready. Like, they really didn't have a plan to give him more of a character, more of a personality, and this story with him and Jack Perry just ain't gonna work because Jack Perry got just as much personality as Ricochet. This is really bad for both individuals. I don't see anybody winning in this situation.
Damn. I think they'd be fine because FTR don't do this shit and all that. I don't even know what we're talking about. Oh, you're talking about Jack Perry.
I'm just talking about
I'm just
talking about the identity.
Is okay because Manny, as you being a witness of a collision witness like Eric, they don't really do any of this shit. They have straight up wrestling matches.
No, I think they've moved away. I think
yeah.
If they may have I feel like this list has probably been about for a while because I feel like there was a shift in the way the programming has happened, and I think that is because AEW need to make money. You need to make money from sponsors and everything. Not many people want to be associated with that kind of wrestling where there's blood everywhere and everything.
And Bud Light throwing checks out to everybody right now.
But like, I think AEW going to be just fine. I think when it's done in moderation,
Manny, I don't think.
Yeah,
I think. Oh, go ahead.
I think I've lost my point now.
Sorry.
I like to say, just do it because you have the Nike check on your chest.
Levi says, I think AEW wants to make their matches more unique. It's also a sign of growth. I would agree it's a sign of growth. And then Jamal says, Dynamite is for entertainment and Collision is for wrestling. I would disagree. Dynamite is not for much. I don't know.
And
they do it sports entertainment.
I remember my point now. It was if a lot of this stuff on that list is done in moderation, like here and there, it seems more of an impact. Like if John Moxley bled like every one in 6 matches, it would probably mean more that he's been busted open.
Well, Manny, if you recall, I believe it was this week or last week, John Moxley had an interview talking about he's gonna bleed more. He's gonna bleed more. He don't care. He said it makes wrestling real if he bleeds or some shit.
Well, Manny, I think
I'm like, shut up, Mox.
With a John Moxley match is that when he doesn't bleed, that's when I'm like, shit. That was a match right there. Because like him not bleeding the match, it's like, wow, that's crazy.
I feel like when he starts bleeding, it takes me out because I'm just in the match and then I'm like, oh, there he goes.
Well, the issue I have is that
it takes me out of it.
Because usually Mox is never the first match of the card, right? And so next thing you know, like we done had so many other matches on the card and no one else has been busted open. In less than 5 seconds, Mox is like an open mess. And I'm like, dude, you got some soft skin. If your skin is this soft, you don't need to be wrestling. You just don't.
You're a bleeder.
Yeah, but like, look at Cody. Cody used to be a bleeder in AEW. He doesn't do that in WWE anymore.
Yeah, WWE was like, cut that shit, Cody. Like, there's no point in doing that. Cody was a bleeder. Cody was a flaming table guy.
He was a flaming table guy.
I'm assuming we're not getting flaming table spots no more. I'm assuming that was not on the list. But
I just don't feel like we need flaming tables anyway. I didn't think that's...
okay. I'm okay every now and then. I don't like, again, like if it's not overused, some of the spots that are on this list or that's done by AEW or WWE are fine. But I just feel like there's a lot of spots that are just overdone, whether it's the spots to the hardest part of the ring on both companies, table spots, super kicks, stuff like that. Don't need it all the time.
Super kicks were now on the list though, Marcus.
They should be. For both companies.
I mean, it was
unless Jey Uso doing it because he's the most accurate kicker.
Marcus, then the Usos and the Young Bucks would have nothing to do with their matches, Marcus.
I would love to watch the Young Bucks match. Super kicks are barred, and they're fighting Usos. I guess Usos are doing that throw thrust a lot, and the Young Bucks are going, what the fuck are we supposed to do? Flip attack. They were wrestling like Commander. Because Commander, you know what, Commander? You can throw a super kick in there too. You know, all his attacks. I'm just down to Commander.
Mark, like, you love Commander about 2 months ago. 2 months ago.
No, it was me. It was me. Marcus didn't really like him. It was me.
He takes forever on the ropes. And I just feel like he's just not worth whatever hype they give him. I'd rather see other wrestlers on their
But Marcus,
where is Bandito?
He got injured. Bandito's injured.
Marcus, but Commander just shows
up
to lose.
Where's Roosh? Remember Roosh beat the shit out of Orange Cassidy? Never showed up again.
Beat the shit out of Jungle Jack Perry too.
Yes. Oh, that's what I meant. Jungle Jack. Yeah. Bring back Roosh. I don't
understand why Roosh. Where's Andrade at?
He's on Collision.
That's what I forgot. Eric, I don't watch Collision. I don't know.
Because all your people are there. Eric, Andrade is fusing with Malachi Black over the love of Selena Vega. I mean, over his mask. You took
I
my
would prefer
mask.
for it to be
And
the
Julia
level of
Hart
Zelina Vega.
is for her hateful stares as he stole his mask. Eric, if you enjoy the Alpha Academy stealing the jacket, that's basically AEW's.
No, I have a feeling.
Marcus.
But if you want to hear true hate of the hater, the reason why I avoid Collision, because I'm for everything I hear about Collision, I probably would love Collision, and I just don't want to give AEW no credit. So,
Oh, Bruce is at Triple Mania and he had a baby.
oh,
That's
all right.
good for him. Get your ass back to work.
Get your ass back to work. Rush back to work.
You ought to rush back to work, Bruce.
You know,
no,
on a list of banned moves, Tony should have put on there, I can't sign any wrestlers within 30 days of each other. So he can slow down on signing people because he signed so many people.
His last few signs have been bad, though. Like, Nick Wayne was like years ago, or a year or so ago, but I'm talking about the Parker Bordeaux's and Lizard Face Man and
Lizard Face Man.
You know, the dude, the tattoo, the
Trench, Marcus.
He had a name. The
Trench.
Mogul Embassy.
Hold on. You forget everybody's name, yet you remember this one.
Because the reason why I remember this one is because I thought it was so disrespectful to Naughty by Nature, Trench, who was actually good, and it's like this white man with all these tattoos. That's why I remember that one.
You're right. Eric,
Yeah.
I want to add another question to this. And I'm going to throw a wrinkle. It compares WWE and AEW. And you may chime in. Eric, what do you think of the release or the removal or the ghosted Brian Pillman Jr. From AEW and him showing up at the WWE Performance
You know,
Center?
it's interesting because I know we've talked very badly about Brian Pillman Jr. And I just felt like there was nothing that was ever accomplished in AEW outside of him being Brian Pillman Jr. I don't know if WWE can fix it. I don't believe that they can, but hey, it's worth a shot. I mean, he does have the lineage of his name. I mean, he fits in on the NXT roster. I just don't think they can make anything from him, though. I don't think there's, I mean, Griff Garrison probably was a bigger upside, but yeah, we don't even know where he's at.
That is a good question. That's a name I haven't thought of in a long time. Griff Garrison. But Manny, what say you?
He didn't have a good AEW career. And then from what I feel like we saw everything he possibly could have when he had that match with Mox. And then that second match with Christian, when Christian was going after, was it Christian that was going after?
Was it Christian or MJF? It was Christian for sure that went after him. Christian for sure went after him.
Christian, I think.
But I think MJF went after him too, right?
Yeah, I think we've seen it all. I don't think he's good. I think you're gonna run into the same situation of him, Ricochet on a microphone with him, because when he spoke in AEW, it was just like that. You need to get off. You can't tell me a story.
Like if it was somebody that I would, since Levi started this, who would you have rather seen go to WWE for some seasoning? He picked Sonny Kiss. I don't even know where Sonny Kiss is at. I might be released at this point.
Ring of Honor, maybe?
Marcus, let me ask you this question. If somebody could have been released by AEW secretly and got picked up in the NXT development, who would you want to see there?
Are they established or do they need to not be established?
It's whoever you want, Marcus.
You gotta put rules in this. Because I'll be like,
Marcus, they're at the same. They're at the same level as Brian Pillman Jr. And I think you can figure that out.
Oh, that's like the Brock Andersons and shit.
Well, see, I told you can figure it out. Do you need time to think? Because I have mine already.
I'm going to say this because I'm going with Captain Dean or Shardy Lee Johnson.
Oh, okay.
I'm just making up people. I don't know.
Manny, what about
you? I would take Hook or I would take Powerhouse.
Oh, okay.
Powerhouse.
Do you consider Powerhouse that low in the level? I feel like he's above the Pillmans.
No, he's being wasted. I believe someone of his side should be used more and in a higher position than what he is in AEW. I think the Land of the Giants could do a lot more with him.
I agree, but I wouldn't put them on NXT.
I'm going
to go
to
NXT.
I'm going with paperback man himself, Kip Sabian. I like Kip Sabian. I don't understand why Kip Sabian never got a chance. I mean, at one point, his wife Penelope Cruz got a shot. So I think that they might do something to. I mean, he could go join Schism.
I think he's done because of the whole box on his head for about a year, and nothing ever paid off of that. He's done. I think
there's more upside to Penelope. Penelope has got more upside than him.
What you were talking about?
I would say Keith Lee, bring back the Bearcat. Levi, we would all love to see the Bearcat come back.
I want to swing with it one time.
I'm gonna tell everybody. Everybody was mad at WWE about what they did with Bearcat, but man, this version of Keith Lee, whoo.
Well, he's getting in better shape.
I know, but
he looked better the past few
shape.
weeks. On Rampage, he looked pretty good. Although I don't think he should be teaming with Dustin. In fact, if I can take anybody out of NXT, AEW, I would take Dustin and I'll put him on NXT and have him join some of the training staff.
Who would you going the other way? Who would you have from NXT go to AEW?
Ooh, it has to be somebody that flips. No, no. They're out of WWE or NXT?
Out of NXT. Well, you can have either. You can have either.
No,
have either. Bottom rung of the main roster development. Who would you send to AEW?
Well, someone that's tweeted on that. Your boy Cameron Grimes. I may throw to NXT. AEW. I'll be like, oh, you know what? He may be a better fit there than he is in WWE because I don't feel like there's a spot for him.
I don't know. I don't know if this is eligible.
And I may throw you the tag team of what's the Malik Blade and Anderson Duffy.
I'm gonna say for me personally, and I don't know if he's qualified because he's been getting a bigger push. Mustafa Ali, I think he could excel in AEW because he can wrestle and he really likes wrestling. But I think he's actually been doing pretty well right now too. So, yeah.
I mean, but there's a lot of people. Like, I would like to see a mix of all these people go to different things. Like
Apollo Crews, maybe.
Apollo Crews is a very good one. He would be a good one, but I feel like he would just be doing the same shit. He'd just get lost in the shuffle.
Boa, just because he on the roster.
Well, I would love to if I could make roster adjustments. I would throw a percentage of the bottom of the barrel NXT women onto Dynamite or AEW because they need women wrestlers over there.
I'd throw Jai Lee over there.
What
Dante Chen.
May she wrestle?
Nah, you need to keep Dante Chen because when you need a win, Dante Chen is there.
Guru Raj.
What was the black lady that you'd always get a win off? Amari Miller.
Guys, that's a question.
Where's
Incubate Hero at? Where's he at?
Ooh, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Jacket time.
I'm glad he goes.
Hey, they can take JD Madonna like a free 2-piece. You could get a JD Madonna on the side.
Well, I feel like he would excel there more, and Noam Dar would probably do better in AEW. Although I like Noam Dar in NXT.
So Shantae saw the package.
She have a big career in AEW.
Shantae saw the packages in this year and was like, "Who's that black man with them?" I was like, "Not
Who'd you talk about?
Which black? Gender. You thought Gender was a black man. I was like, shit. Hey, can we send Lacey Evans to AEW? I mean, she could wrestle.
I mean, she can help him out. I honestly think, let me tell you this. I give me a trade, Eric. Let's propose a trade. I'll give you Lacey Evans and Natty for Willow Nightingale.
I can't give up Natty, Marcus.
I can't give up Natty. I'm giving up Natty.
No. Willow. No, you can't give up Natty. I think what you're trading for Willow is too low.
I can't give up Natty, Marcus. I think Natty's untouchable. She's a crowd gym. She's like the locker room leader. She's the lunch lady, Marcus. You can't give up Natty.
I would trade.
I would give you, Marcus. I would give you
counter deal.
Who was it? Who was it? You was
I wanted Willow Nightingale, and I was offering Natty and Lacey Evans and cash consideration.
I'll do this to you, Mark. And Manny, I'm sorry. I would take Willow Nightingale, and I would give you Lacey Evans and Nakia Lyons for Willow Nightingale.
What?
Ooh. Yeah. You know, Eric, God damn it. Put your hand right here. We got a deal. God damn it.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I mean, Nikita can go, Manny. She ain't shit.
Manny, I understand you have your thumbnail attachment to her, but I just don't. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm not doing this Britt Baker for Charlotte deal. No, that's a bad deal. It's like trading LeBron
That's
for
a bad deal.
Not even John Morant. It's let me see who would I I'm trying to think of a Paul George maybe. LeBron for Paul George. I ain't doing that deal.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that.
Maybe an AEW would be a good fit, but I think they would rather have Mercedes over there.
I don't think
I don't think Bailey can go to the extreme and start cursing and shit. I don't give a shit. I'm not taking Bailey serious.
I don't think there's a package that you can create to get Bailey from AEW.
Like, I don't think you don't get horsewomen from WWE. I'm saying you're not trading horsewomen.
Can I ask a question? Is there a package that AEW could produce to take the young horsewoman known as Tiffany Stratton? Like, could they take Tiffany Stratton from WWE?
I don't think she needs to be taken from WWE at this current moment because she needs all the help she can get from their training and development.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Know who might be do well in AEW? Trick Williams. But I don't think you can get Trick easy.
No.
I don't want to. I will punch you to keep Trick Williams.
Yeah, Eric, for one, I'm not getting rid of one of my top prospects. This is like one of those Dodger moves to get like Scherzer or some shit. I'm not getting rid of Trick because I already know what's going to happen. And I'm going to say this, and I'm calling spade a spade. Black people don't do well in AEW, man.
Okay, so this is the first intergender trade. Hangman Page for Bailey. I just can't. Hangman Page is not worth that. Bailey,
I did that deal. I know you.
Nah, man.
I think I can trade Bailey.
No,
I can trade Bailey.
Nah, Bailey has elevated more people than you give her credit for.
Marcus, I would have a conversation with you about Bailey and Hangman Page.
First of all, I'm not gonna sit here and have you take the slander. Bailey is the Miz of the Four Horsewomen. She's just solid. She's gonna give you what you need to do.
No, I cannot get rid of her. She got hurt.
Except for getting hurt.
I would say if we were talking about horsewomen, Becky would be. No, she got hurt. She got pregnant. Becky would be more of
the best I would probably offer you for Hangman Page. And this is no disrespect. I'll probably give you Wesley, and I like Wesley. But I
don't think I'm giving up Wesley for Hangman Page. Yeah.
For who?
You know, I tell you what.
I think Wesley has more upside at this point.
I don't want Hangman Page either. Can I also say this might be one of the best?
That discussion, Hangman sounds like a bad contract we get.
Let me also point out, Wrestling GM should be a new show that we do once in a while. Who we trading for who?
I'd take it Stokely before I even think about taking a Hangman.
Stokely don't want to come back. He got no trade clause.
All right, Eric, send me a package.
I feel like AEW is being robbed if you give Young Bucks for Ricochet.
All right. So, Mark, who do I have to give you a package deal? So I'm the WWE GM.
Yeah, you WWE GM. The lead, and Kenny, his contract's coming up. Okay. I want to do a sign and trade. You got to send me a package deal for this.
So I'm getting the elite. I'm getting Kenny.
I'm WWE or
no, I'm WWE. You're AEW. You're offering me Kenny and the Young Bucks, right?
Yeah. And you got to send me a package deal. A sign and trade deal. Considering they may be quote unquote unhappy with CM Punk working around.
No, so wait. So we got to take into account. Is Eric allowed to lowball you because their contracts are coming to an end? And they could actually go to Eric for free.
I'm entertaining the deal. We're entertaining.
Yeah, technically they could go. They could go to Eric for free if he waits 6 months.
Yeah, but this is a
you're hoping to get something in return.
This is Shohei and Tani. Yeah, this is Shohei and Tani kind of deal.
All right, so I'm going to offer you.
Oh no, this deal wouldn't happen because it's in the same division, and I wouldn't want to make your team stronger. So I would probably sell them to like AAA or some shit or Impact. To be honest,
and I'm trying to think about this one. So I would be willing to give you Johnny Gargano, Matt Riddle.
Why would I want Riddle? Riddle's damage goods. Can I counter already?
You can counter.
No.
I would take Gargano and Ciampa before Riddle.
Okay.
And then you gotta offer me somebody else.
Okay. Gargano and Ciampa.
I think there's one more person I need for this. I need one more person. I need one more. Just make it sweet. And I may be able to make the deal. Because I'm giving you Kenny and the Bucks. You can't just give me Gargano, Ciampa, and Matt Riddle, who may or may not OD in 2 weeks.
Would Candice LeRae count?
No, I don't want that. I mean, you can throw in a deal, but that don't count.
What if I gave you an Olympian?
What is it, Gable Stevenson? I don't want that.
No, I give you Chad Gable.
Ooh.
I didn't
get no megastar out of this though.
Kenny?
I don't got a kitty. I didn't get a
I
kitty
wouldn't-
out of this though.
No.
I don't get a major
No.
leaguer out of this. I love me some Chad.
Oh,
So
I'm
you,
gonna have to deny
I'll give
this.
you
So
Bob,
you don't think
I'll
I'll
give
give
you
you
Bobby
enough?
Lashley for Kenny. I'll give you Bobby Lashley for Kenny.
Bobby old though. Bobby so old.
for Kitty.
Bobby so old, baby. Bobby so old.
He ain't in a position to. Kenny can come to us for free.
Marcus.
Kenny
gotta beat up though. Kenny's gotta beat up.
Can I give you immaculate hair AJ Styles for Kenny?
No, he too old. You can't give me these 45.
They about the same
46
age.
You don't give me these 46, 47-year-old men for no Kenny Omega. I mean, he beat up and broken down at this point, but he can still go.
Can I take Miro instead?
Can I get Miro? Can we go on a lower level?
Wait a minute. So you give me the Bucks and Miro for Gargano, Ciampa, and Bobby Lashley.
No, because I feel like your asking price for the Elite is a little too high for
Kenny
me.
Omega. I'm asking for Gargano and Ciampa. These are lower mid cards here.
But Eric, these are the jewels of AEW.
Yeah, but I don't care
These are
about the
actually
jewels.
They
remaining
are the
jewels.
elite, Eric. It's
Okay, you
all
know
elite
what?
wrestling because
All right,
of them.
okay, I'll do this
Give me
then.
one-
I'll do this
Give
for
me
you.
1 star. Just give me 1 star.
I'll give you 1 star. I give you Drew McIntyre.
Ooh.
You know, I feel like Drew's in so many deals. I mean, I feel like he's always thrown in a deal somewhere.
Okay, I'll give you a choice, Marcus. I give you a choice right now. Drew McIntyre or Edge?
Fuck Edge.
Edge has an expiring contract, but he is a superstar. You said you wanted a
And I
superstar.
can create Edge and Christian again. But he rated R.
Yeah, but for
man.
how long?
Yeah,
that's a
I got
bad
like
deal.
another week. I got a week.
That's a bad deal.
I feel you were in the right ballpark with the Drew McIntyre deal.
Sheamus.
I like Sheamus. You give me Gunther. Give me
No,
Gunther.
no.
Give me
You
Gunther.
almost made me cuss. You almost made me. That man been champ for 400 days.
Give me Gunther.
Nah,
Gunther, Gargano, Ciampa for the elite.
no,
Give me Gunther.
no.
You don't deserve Gunther.
I don't
Gunther.
deserve Gunther. I don't deserve it. This isn't about what I deserve, Daddy. This is about
You-
what I'm owed.
Bert, since you come back with that contract, I'm gonna give you the longest reigning SmackDown. I'll get you Ginger Mahal. Take away Drew McIntyre. You get Ginger Mahal now.
Motherfucker, I'm taking away Kenny.
I'll wait for him to walk over here then. I just wait for him to walk.
You just get Matt Jackson. These negotiations are so apart.
Can't believe you try to take Walter.
Gunther. I want to go or give me LA Knight.
You can have it at night.
You can have LA Knight.
I don't want LA Knight though.
No, you said that.
No, I really did. I just see where you would go. I can't believe you won't give me Gunther for Kenny.
Levi, I am not undervaluing AEW. The elite are not equals because the elite, yes, in professional wrestling fans, yeah, they're high. But in the sports entertainment field at WWE, they would have to reestablish and make these people start. I don't think that it will be that big of a transition.
The deal I'm giving you is a monopoly. You get the bloodline versus the elite in war games. That's what you get in this deal. I'm giving you that. You can't give me Gunther.
Marcus,
You gotta make money hand over fist. And all I want is a professional wrestler. That's all I want. I want a Gunther.
Marcus, you say the bloodline versus the elite. Marcus, I feel like the bigger match at WWE is the New Day versus the elite. I don't think the elite is at the same level of the bloodline. I still feel like they are.
The New Day is done. There is no New Day. We don't know if Big E's ever wrestled again. Kofi Kingston is 9,000 years old. And then you got Woods.
All right, Marcus, how about I give you Logan Paul?
What?
That's a
Are you
big
serious?
deal.
I give you Logan Paul.
God damn it, we got a deal. I'm getting prime energy and everything. We got a deal. I get the Young Buck. Wait, you get the Young Buck.
So
and Kenny. I get Logan Paul and DIY.
Yeah.
And I'm only giving you this
That's a
deal
good
because
deal.
they're a little disgruntled. That's a good deal.
All right.
Yep. We got a deal. And I gave you your monopoly. Made Kenny bad neck, not pass his physical, and the Young Bucks Christian views get you in trouble. I'm just saying.
Well, Marcus, you act like that Johnny Gargano and Ciampa ain't got injury history. So I mean, come on, man.
I can't believe you wouldn't give me Gunther though.
I would not. That's like you asking me to give you Taz. I'm not gonna give you my Taz either.
You wouldn't give me Taz?
No.
I could give up the Street Profits.
I can give Taz and
No. Street Profits. I said Taz. You can have Dawkins.
Ooh, that's not a bad deal,
I
but
think-
I can't get too much on the Bad Buddy.
You don't get Bad Buddy. You don't get Bad Buddy.
The reason I don't get
Bad Buddy. Benito, no.
I feel like Bad Buddy's schedule would come in the way. I think that would get in the way. And if AEW were to get Bad Buddy, I think we may injure him. Because I don't think no one would stop him from doing all the cool shit he wants to do.
And I'm just saying that Bad Buddy, Benito, help you sell out the island of Puerto Rico. Every time you just call him up, like, here you go.
They only go to Chicago, New York.
I hate to say, I just don't value the Elite as high as some other people do. I just don't. That's just me.
Well, numbers wise and drawing wise, they haven't been, the best. But I think the value of the Elite reuniting with Cody and the Bucks and Omega against the Bloodline and War Games, that's too much money. That's too much money. That's all. That's getting wrestling fans and sports entertainment fans colliding. You get to say you had that match. That is a dream match.
You realize it's not the Young Bucks and the Elite that's doing it. It's them uniting with Cody, getting that rub for them. That's what makes them more powerful. It's because of where Cody.
Kenny versus Roman.
No,
yeah, but you get the
Cody
core of, you get the whole thing of we now have everything that started AEW besides Tony Khan.
So in other words, Marcus, this is what you will get. You'll get exactly what Tony Khan did when he destroyed NXT and made it 2.0. He took everything that made NXT what it was, the black and yellow, and brought it to AEW and didn't use it right.
I'm just saying, if AEW were to get away from quote unquote the Elite and focus on more of their other guys, I think it might. I think the product would still be good. I think they still have enough talent there that they can get along with. You can push other people. No, they have a vast roster of talented people that are underutilized.
I do feel like the Elite is holding back a lot of the progression of the company because I think they depended too much on that thing. I don't know if the Young Bucks and Kenny's ego.
You can have Chris Jericho too. Done.
I'll take Chris Jericho for a promo match.
I just want to give it him. I don't need him, but you can have Chris Jericho. He's just in the deal. You can waive him later if you want. Well, that's disrespectful as hell, but I just felt like doing it.
Levi, I just disagree. I don't think that the Elite equate to the Bloodline. I just don't. I don't.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Maybe I'm in a minority in this situation.
I think when they were gone, AEW was the same show. Like, you still had your Mox and Danielsons and other people,
Yeah,
I don't feel the Elite was like.
Okay, hold, wait. Let me just tell you guys right now.
I don't tune in to Dynamite for the Elite. I tune for everybody else. To be honest.
In my scouting of my notes that I have when I'm watching the wrestling, I value the Blackpool Combat Club, except for Willa Yuya, higher than the Elite. That's just me.
I don't.
I value Brian Danielson higher than
Claudio is at this point overrated for me.
No, but Manny, the fact about the Blackpool Combat Club is only two people I'm really talking about. I'm talking about Mox and I'm talking about Danielson. That's the only two people I really care about. Willa Yuya is getting released. He's getting sit down to the minors. I don't fuck him. And Claudio, he can go do some up, down. But that's it.
I like Claudio though.
I like Claudio, but I feel like he's overrated. I feel like you've seen everything that you need to see of him.
No, I think I would like Claudio on my roster.
Let me just point out, he's a great hand-to-hand, but I think Tony figured it out when he gave him that championship, giving him his first title. I was like, I can't do nothing with this. All right, let me take this title off of him.
Well, it's hard to see what he's actually doing on Ring. I haven't watched Ring of Honor. I'll be honest, I haven't watched it. But so I don't know what's he actually doing on there.
Marcus, can I trade you Wardlow for Von Wagner?
Wait, I'm getting Von Wagner?
And I'm getting Wardlow.
You're going to give me Von Wagner?
and I get Wardlow.
Von Wagner's over, bro.
Yeah, you can kiss my ass with that deal. I'm sorry, no.
I mean, he hasn't still played his head when he was little.
I don't care if I can't even use his Beverly brother history. Okay, I don't have any footage of that shit. So no deal.
I tried.
You give me Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker for Wardlow? In fact,
I could do that.
I'll trade you Hobbs and Wardlow for Braun Breaker and Cora Jade.
That's a good deal.
That seems like it's really okay. How about this? How about I keep Braun Breaker and I'll give you a duo. I'll give you Karrion Kross and Scarlett.
I don't want that shit.
All right, you give me Wardlow. I'll give you Ilya Dragunov.
Wait. So if I give you Dragunov, you give me Wardlow? Wait, if Eric's dead to me, he would get Dragunov. I mean, he'd get Wardlow for Dragunov.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm making that deal. But Eric, go ahead.
What?
You're Paul Levesque right now.
Miro for Dragunov.
No. I give you Dijak for Miro.
I like Miro.
I like Miro, but God's favorite champion, the Redeemer gimmick, they're not gonna use that WWE. That's a publicly traded company. They're not throwing God in there.
Man, I really considered this deal, but I can't. I think
he's got what? Rusev Day coming back.
I think Ilya has too much of an upside. Wardlow for Nakamura, huh?
Wardlow for Shinsuke? Not so. I can use Shinsuke off of Forbidden Door.
Like if I ever go, but if WWE ever decides to go to Japan, if they ever go to Japan, he's gonna be an intricate part.
But you know, he's in his mid-40s at this point, right? Nakamura.
Marcus,
I think Wardlow's like 35.
You're still AEW, Marcus. You're still AEW, right? I'm about to put somebody. I'm about to make somebody available. I'm doing what GMs do. I'm sending out fillers, Marcus. I'm sending out fillers. All right, Marcus. Kofi Kingston may be available. What can I get for Kofi Kingston?
I would need the package deal of Big E and Woods to go with it at this point with Kofi. The man is on one step in, one step out. He's about to retire soon. Although I would love for heel Kofi Kingston to exist in AEW as much as I would.
Big money Kofi Kingston.
Man, you being a co-GM for AEW, is there anything that you'll be willing to offer me for Kofi Kingston?
Okay, here we go. I give you Excalibur and Jack Perry.
Fuck you. What am I gonna do with that?
What am I doing old ass Agent Kofi Kingston by himself?
You know what? I think we have run the course of this show. We've been on for an hour 42 minutes, and unfortunately, nobody will probably even make it to this part of the show.
I'll give you Brian Cage for Kofi.
No, I don't want Brian Cage.
Who better?
I'll give you Dexter Lumis for Brian Cage.
No.
You want that, Betty?
No. What can I get? I'm trying to deal Lance Archer. What can I give you to get rid of him? I mean, he wrestles everywhere but on Dynamite.
You can have Von Wagner. It's the same trade.
I know, Marcus. I got something for you, Marcus. I got something for you for Lance Archer, Marcus.
I want you to think that Von Wagner's in every deal.
Hey, Marcus, I would say that I feel like you need to include a first-round pick with this for me, though, if I give you this deal. Because I will take...
Oh, I have a deal for you. Go ahead.
I will take Lance Archer off your hand with a pick-to-be-named letter, and I will give you Elias.
Huh?
I'll give you Elias for Lance Archer and a player to be named later.
God damn it, we got a deal.
Exactly.
Is Ezekiel in the deal too, or do I lose?
Marcus, you can have Ezekiel. You can have all entities of Elias.
Damn it, I had a deal and I forgot it because you brought that one up. It was a good one too. I'll probably remember it later.
Would you trade Excalibur for Byron Saxton?
No, they're both annoying. I'd rather see. If you promise to waive yours, I'll waive mine. Oh. All right.
Anyway, guys, we hope you guys enjoyed this segment of this, and hopefully some people, if you made it to the segment, please comment in the comments letting us know who would you trade, who would you want to see people swap, what offer packages would you make? I mean,
And
No, I
Oh,
can
no.
give it to Samantha Irving.
Oh no!
Nah,
No!
man.
no,
She's practically
Nah.
untouchable.
get out of here.
That's practically
You
untouchable.
deserve to be
Nah,
blocked
man.
for that.
No, Manny, we almost made it through a Saturday show without you threatening to block Levi.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you this right now. Samantha Irving and Kayla Braxton on my untradeable list right
Marcus,
now.
let me ask you a
As
question.
backstage
Okay.
people.
Okay, I got one for you guys. I'm sending out fillers again. I'm sending out fillers. I'm curious.
Oh, I remember it now.
What would you offer me for Dirty Dom?
The elite.
I'll give you Adam Cole and Britt Baker.
I can't take that
That's
deal.
how much you want Dom over there. You're not getting Rio with him.
Oh, shit,
And
you're
the
right.
sad part about it,
I'm not even thinking straight.
If you were giving
I had our judgment day in my head. I have the judgment day.
Marcus, if you were giving me the Adam Cole that he sees when he looks in the mirror, maybe.
You saw him lift those weights?
That was
I'm just-
Mark. If instinct, I would have said yeah right away. But now that I think about it, I would lose in that deal.
Yeah, no.
Dirty Dom might be the biggest heel over in the game that can't wrestle.
I'll give
Yeah,
you
but Adam Cole is the nicest guy in the world.
But Marcus,
and
I
he's
don't know who
everyone's
you
little
can
guy.
if you wanted me to take Jungle
Okay,
Jack
yeah.
off your head, I don't know who I can offer you, Marcus.
No,
I don't
Eric,
know.
Here's my deal.
Okay.
I may get this deal. I'm going to offer you the Viking Raiders with Valhalla, beer.
Does that come with God? Wait. Does that come with talking to the gods?
Yeah. You get a communication with the gods as well. You get beer, Sega, and gender. And I'll take that all for Swerve Sky. I know you don't value Swerve, but I'll give you
I
two
would
tag
give up-
teams.
I
and
would
some
give him
managers.
Endure
Yep, and the Viking Raiders.
And the
Two
Viking
people you don't
Raiders.
give a fuck about.
for Swerve Scott. I'll take
For
that deal.
Swerve Scott. That's a
I'll
good
take
deal.
that deal.
That's a good
I'll take
deal.
that deal. Yeah.
I'll take it.
I told you, Swerve has potential. When he was
Eric.
the hit row, it worked. Yes, Manny.
What can I get for Athena?
Not a goddamn thing. You know what you might get? You might get a hello, who's on the line? Is there going out? You might get a this person has this left to call. I ain't giving you shit for her. She can take her and her mechanical wings and go suck an egg.
Jesus. I can't even offer you Tegan Knox.
No.
Skills.
I can't give you Skittles.
Them knees is gonna be healthy one day.
I can't offer you some damaged good knees.
Nah. Not getting it. Not at
Yeah.
all.
Okay. I'll give you Chris Statlander and Athena. It's just to get the contract up. And you know what? I may throw a retiring Jade Cargill in there too.
Ooh.
Four. I don't even know who for, but they're on the market. You give me a counter offer. They're on the market.
I don't want Athena. So Jade Cargill and Chris Statlander,
You
we
could
can
release
talk.
her. Chris Statlander.
Because knowing Marcus, he would throw us something if I released them. The next thing you know, whatever. So Marcus, for Jade Cargill and Statlander, I'll be willing to give you Gigi Dolan.
That's developmental.
And I gotta go main roster.
I give you main roster. I give you champions. I give
Okay.
you TBS champions here.
I give you Gigi. I give you Gigi Dolan and Carmella.
No, you
Fuck 'em
better
with
off saying.
Carmella. Oh,
You better off saying you.
Gigi ain't no
No,
good.
you're better off taking Carmella, but you need someone else. You need to send someone else over.
You better give me Last Legend and JCJ.
Well, first of all, why you got to try to maybe get rid of Last Legend and JCJ? I was giving you Gigi
You don't
Dolan.
respect Lash.
I don't want Gigi Dolan.
I give you Dana Brooke.
Fuck I'm doing to Dana Brooke. Shit.
All right. You know what? Because I'm a Dylan man right now. And this is a one-time offer. You have to say yes now. So for your Chris Statlander and your Jade Cargill.
I think at least get Soul Roker or Last Legend.
Wait. I'm about to give you something sweet, Marcus. I'm about to give you the sweetest deal ever. I'm going to still stick with give you Gigi Dolan. I'm gonna give you that. But Marcus,
Gigi.
I'm gonna also give you Ronda Rousey
Wait. I get Gigi and Ronda for Jade Cargill.
and Chris Statlander.
This is
No.
a disgusting deal that I may take. I may take this deal. Ronda's terrible, but like she's terrible on the mic, but she may bring in the views for our product.
I would take that deal for a Liv Morgan.
I can't. Statlander's going to get injured anyway. Jade Cargill's practically retired. God damn it, we got a deal. We got to have two half-retired people and some bad news for Statlander.
Ready?
For Ronda and Gigi.
Manny, I throw in a Liv Morgan for free.
Big money.
If you give me a Sky Blue, I give you Liv Morgan.
Athena for Natty, straight up.
No.
That might be a deal.
No,
I might do that deal.
No.
Why aren't you trying to get rid of Natty?
Natty is Natty's head is written all over the women's division. She helped so many of these young women learn how to be wrestlers.
Natty
what has Athena done? Nothing.
Natty needs to help herself and move on. Move on.
Nah.
Natty is valuable because I can have Natty train my women to be better wrestlers.
You know what? The longer I stay here, the more likely I won't be on Collision, and I have made a promise. So we need to wrap this up.
Okay, I trade
Saturday.
Huh?
I trade you Paige.
For
what? The NXT title?
For Natty. I give you Athena and Paige for Natty.
Why you kiss my ass, man?
And a Ruby Soho.
I give Ruby Soho.
I had them before. I don't want them again.
God damn. I give you Billy Starks.
Who?
She's 18.
Who's Billy Starks?
I know you like them young women.
Who's Billy Starks?
She's a rising star, Eric.
No,
Okay.
I don't need that.
Can I get NXT's Bird Lady and Friend? And I will trade you the very missing Serena Deeb.
Take that deal.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
a good
take
deal.
Serena Deeb.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal. That's a good deal.
I'll take Serena Deeb. Yeah.
Tired for
All right,
Natty.
everybody.
No, I'm not doing that. Natty can be the future.
Yeah,
Natty can be the future.
Tay ain't got no money with me. Anyway, we have completed this episode. I hope you guys made it this far. Of almost a 2-hour episode of us doing imaginary trades.
Deals that make no sense.
I mean, if only ESPN had a trade finder for wrestling, it would be so much easier.
Wait. Now, at this point, if you've made it this far, you have to send an email.
You got to see your
To the show next
blockbuster
week.
deal. Give me
That's
your
also
blockbuster deal. I think our big one would be the Bloodline, the Elite deal that we were coming up with, and realize that Hangman Page would just be a salary cap dump or something.
Hey, can I ask a question? Because I mean, what can I get for Darby Allin? What would I have to offer up for that? For Darby, just AEWG. What would I have to get? I'm just curious.
Okay.
I'm sending out feelers again,
There
everybody.
you go
Feelers.
again.
Feelers.
Okay, I'm gonna ask for some stuff, Eric. And this may not seem the same, but I'll take Wesley. That's one. I'll take your boy Charlie Dempsey. And I will take Drew McIntyre for Darby Allin.
Darby Allin?
And the Jeff Hardy video package of any kind. Now I can use how the rights to all his enemy footage that I can show.
For Darby Allin?
For Darby, yes.
Nah, man. You asking for too much.
Goddamn right. I'm not.
Nah, man.
Darby's in that. I'm not trading Darby. Darby's not for sale. That man's
Now
gonna
we in
kill
the slave
himself.
game?
If he ain't killing himself for me, he ain't killing himself for nobody.
Well, damn.
Darby's a tough buy. Now I give you Sammy Guevara.
Anyway, you guys, I don't want that. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said, come back around 5 o'clock where we watch Collision and be my first time watching Collision. Because it's too hot to go outside right now. So why not stay inside and do this?
Yeah, I don't have any air conditioning in my place. Why don't I just sweat to death in here?
Take off your shirt, baby. Wave around like a helicopter.
I'm gonna
Anyway,
put Rick Ross in the middle of the show.
You're wearing 2 layers, and you're complaining about being hot.
also, Manny, on the other shows, he always wear his favorite shirt for recording, the red sweater. Don't know why that's the go-to
It's really
recording
quick.
show.
It's really quick. It's just like It's the quickest thing. That's why I wear this one and the rest sweater. It's like I just throw this on. I'm never gonna wear.
You're
these.
wearing 2 layers and complaining about being hot.
So
Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
I complain about the rain, and I don't wear a hat when it rains.
Don't forget that Manny and Marcus are taking off Tuesday and Thursday. We have not decided if Saturday will have a vacation, but more
Wednesday's
time.
not happening either.
Huh?
Wednesday's not happening either.
Oh yes, everything else is also off.
Everything's
too.
off.
So it's a week.
Off.
It's a summer break, summer vacation. You know what? No Saturday show next week either, unless something really, really happens.
Well, Blood and Guts is next week. I guess we're not talking about that.
No.
They're doing a double ring battle royal next week.
Manny, what kind of crisp are you eating?
Prawn crackers.
Huh.
I still don't know what he's eating.
You can't crackers. I know that much.
It looks like you're eating a paper plate.
Marcus, I don't know why when he held the cracker up, it looked like he hit that distortion button. It was distorted. Like I couldn't see what the cracker was that he was eating. But Manny seems like he's enjoying his snackage, and I have to go find me some lunch. So everybody stay sharp until next week.
Until a few hours.
Oh, you're right. Oh yeah, it's no next week either. All right, just stay sharp. We done.
Stop lying to people. Stop lying.
Well, I am a booker, so that's what I do. I lie to people.
You're not a booker. Hey, I traded you Jim Ross for Big Joseph.
Fuck you, man. Now we're not dealing in good faith, man. We done.